Okay. Hi guys, how are you? So basically, if you are subscribed and you do pay attention, perhaps you noticed I didn't post last week. That is because I had a bit of a dental emergency. My tooth broke in my sleep, my right canine. So if you see a missing spot where a tooth should be, no you don't, mind your business. I can't get it fixed for a hot minute and I am in crisis about it, so please ignore it. My video plan today was painting either way. I was going to paint something that isn't this, though. But because of the dental emergency, I don't have all the supplies I need for what I was going to do. I'm still going to do that video. But right now we're going to paint the shark that I did say I was going to paint a hot minute ago. I did make this like 3 videos ago, and I still haven't painted it. But now you guys get to paint it with me, so win-win. Ugh. Let's get painting. Let's get crafting. Are you excited? I'm excited. Okay. I'm a little worried that the paint isn't going to paint over the... I know this is how paper mache... Oh my god, my dog scared the fuck out of me. I know this is how paper mache works. Like, you paint over it, but I'm a little worried that it's not going to paint over it. You know what I mean? I think I should paint it all white first and then paint it gray afterwards. I don't have gray paint, but I have white and black and blue that I'm going to mix together. But I think I am just going to paint it white first. I also don't have paint palettes, so cardboard. I'm just gonna... Oh. She's clogged. Fuck. Okay. What if I just take the top off? Innovative. Why is it still not coming out? There we go. Okay. Ooh. Why is it liquidy? What did I do to my paint? Okay, that's fine. We'll work with that. Okay. Who's ready? Are you ready? It's like chunky and also liquidy at the same time. Something wrong happened to it. I also don't think this is the brush I should be using for this, but you know what? We'll start on this side so you guys can see. Okay. Okay. This is... Oh. I can't decide if this is going well or not. It's fine. I should put my hair up, huh? Don't want to get paint in my hair. You know what? This isn't perfect. Again, this is my first try. I'll probably make others. This was just a trial and error, test it all out kind of shark. I've been getting really into Animal Crossing again. I was really obsessed with it during quarantine, as most people were. But I've been getting re-obsessed with it, and I finally just got my island to 5 stars. I never did in quarantine. I never really tried to be fair. I was mostly focused on filling my museum and catching everything. But now I have a 5-star island. And I've caught a lot of sharks, which is why this reminded me of that. But also just because it's the only thing I think about. I'm just sitting here man, this is fun, but I wish I was playing Animal Crossing. I'm also just realizing now that I'm gonna have to wait for the white to dry before I put the gray over it. I feel like acrylic paint dries fast though. I need to paint more. I had a phase where I painted a lot and then I just stopped. Do you guys remember? I have a video on my channel somewhere of me painting the happy version of the Boring Blue Boy painting from Coraline. And I never did the sad version. And I also never finished the happy version. So, I should probably do that, huh? Actually, my other painting video that I was gonna do today is also Coraline related. Who's shocked? Nobody. I think I just got paint on my neck. Cool. I have a question. If I were to make the little short films, is that something you guys would want on this channel? Because I don't want to make a whole separate channel for it. But I will if you guys don't want to see that. If that's an entirely different target audience and you think I should make a separate channel, then maybe I will. But I think it'd be cool to just do it on this channel. Because I have been wanting to for so long. Years and years and years. If you don't know, I want to be an actress and I want to get into the film world. That's both behind the scenes and in front of the camera type stuff. But I'm also a writer. I say that and then don't write anything. And so I'm trying to convince myself to actually do the short films that I want to do. Just like little homemade ones, nothing like extravagant. Oh god. The table is exposed. There we go. Trying not to get paint on my siblings' table because I got a shit ton of glue on it when I made this shark. So let's not also get paint on it. This is a terrible paper mache job. That was why I was mostly afraid that painting it wasn't going to work, because my paper mache job was shabby. God, I hope I have enough paint for this. So I'm starting to think painting this all white wasn't a good idea because now I'm not going to have enough white to make gray. Oh boy. I've had the same paint since like 2019, so it's honestly time for me to buy new ones anyway. Does paint expire? Like acrylic paints like these? Is that why it's chunky and liquidy? Because it's expired and I've had it since 2019. I'm watching Criminal Minds for the first time right now. I'm already on season 11. I've binge watched Criminal Minds. Because I started it, I don't even think a full month ago. If this isn't recording, I'll freak out. Sometimes I say and do things and I'm scared that people are going to comment millennial core. I'm not a millennial. Nor do I think I have millennial humor. But I live in fear. Every day. Not that there's anything wrong with being a millennial or having millennial humor. Both of my siblings are millennials with millennial humor. Well, technically Alex isn't a millennial, but he was like the last year, or the first year of Gen Z, and he acts like a millennial, so he might as well be. Dakota just is a millennial. So is Laura. Shout out you if you're watching. Because Alex and Dakota are here, but Laura's not. So, but she watches my videos sometimes. Very kind. I think she's the only one of the people just listed that does watch my videos, actually. I don't think Alex or Dakota do, unless they're in them. And even then, I don't think they watch it unless I send them the link. My hands are covered in paint. It's okay. I've never once in my entire life painted something and not had my hands covered in paint at the end. I think if you're not covered in paint by the end, then you're not doing it right. And I believe that about my makeup as well. I think if my hands aren't covered in makeup by the time I'm done, then I didn't do my makeup properly. All painting is finger painting if you're messy enough. I think doing a base layer of paint was a good idea. However, I am scared that I'm not going to have enough white paint left over to mix into the black to make gray. And so I don't really know what I'll do about that. Cry, perhaps? And I feel like if the white can cover the flyers this much, then the darker colors definitely are going to. And so I'm less worried now than I previously was. I'm still actually worried about the fact that I'm running out of white paint though, so I should stop using it because I think this base layer is probably sufficient. But, you know, let's leave her alone. Let's let her dry for a little. Alrighty. Okay, the white has dried for the most part, and I'm gonna make my gray. I feel that the camera's not pointing where it's supposed to be, but also I don't really care that much. I think that I'm in frame. I think she's in frame. Whatever. The other thing is ow. Anyway, the other thing is that because I am mixing my gray, I'm worried that I'm gonna have to keep remixing it, and then I'm gonna keep making different shades of gray, and it's gonna be like a problem. So I'm gonna try and make a lot. I'm trying to decide what color I want to be the base. Okay. I'm gonna try and make a lot so that I don't have to remake any. I don't know if that's gonna work, but... Oh. I really don't have enough white for this, do I? So cool. God, things would be so much easier for me if I just planned them ahead. If I just double checked things. That's so unappealing, actually. Wow. Cool. Well, that's certainly something. This is certainly a choice that I've made. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, this might be satisfying. I don't know how well you guys can see this, actually. Oh! Jesus Christ. Not satisfying at all. I'm just injuring myself. Okay, well. I don't want to add too much because and that already might have been too much. I wanted to start with a little bit because like you can always add more. You can't take any out. I can add a very, very little bit of blue. I say very little bit, but oh god. Yeah, see, it's like jammed and so it doesn't. Oh! Yeah. I'm going to start using this. I am eventually going to switch back to the sponge brush, but I don't want to waste any extra paint, so we're just gonna... Okay! That's perfect shark color, is it not? I'm the best there ever was. I am the best there ever was. Also, this is going... A little bit is going a long way, I feel. So maybe this will be enough. If I just paint at the speed of light. Oh, excellent. Phenomenal. Oh my god. I'm the best there ever was. Everything always works out for me. Because I'm just the luckiest person alive. Girl, shut up. Anyway, this is going phenomenally. I am so pleased. Oh, excellent. Oh, incredible. This is so excellent. I can't believe I ever had doubts. I'm actually going to paint this side first since it's right here and I feel that it will be easier. And you guys doubted me. I love talking to you guys like you're here and can respond. That's why I like have a whole category of my videos where I'm like, it's you FaceTiming me, because I do just talk to you like you were here on my phone. Oh my god, a little bit is going a long way. I think I made too much. But hey, I would rather have too much than not enough. Is this the most attractive cardboard paper mache shark in the world? No. But I did make it at 2 in the morning. And it was the first one I ever made. I haven't done paper mache since I was in like the 3rd grade. I think that she's lovely. Or he. I don't know. What should we name my shark? I hadn't even thought about that. I'm just trying to get everything covered as much as possible before my giant pile of paint dries. And then once I'm out of the danger zone, then I will make things better. If my giant thing of paint hasn't dried yet. Comment name suggestions below if I haven't thought of one by the end of this video. Either gender, any gender neutral, anything's fine. I'll just decide what the gender is based on the name I go with. It's okay if I get covered in paint, I don't really care. Wow, guys! That side's like done. This side was already half done because I started with this side. This is so exciting! Oh. Well, that's less exciting. That's okay. Oh, everybody should do this. If you have never made a paper mache shark, I think you should do it. The painting section of this is going much better than the actual me putting the shark together bit did. Which was to be expected. I did expect that. Well, sort of. I was a little worried that the paint wouldn't cover the flyers and then it would just look cuckoo bananas. But it's covering it pretty well, I think. It's going swimmingly. Pun not intended, but... Dakota, you have to come look at my shark. Okay. No rush, I'm still actively painting it, but it's going so much better than I thought it would. Minus a little bits of cardboard that I did not successfully cover with the paper mache. Well, I really shouldn't have worked that blue there. Again, mistake. I also feel like I maybe got blue on myself, because I don't actually know how I was just holding my hand a moment ago. Because I did forget there was blue on my hand. Wah wah. That's okay. Thank you very much. Is this not the perfect shade of gray? Why do you have a mystery bag of liquid?
It's rubbing alcohol.
Ah.
And it's got my...
Oh, okay. I was like, just sloshing around a mystery bag of liquid. Felt nervous for a moment. Isn't this such a good shark gray?
It is.
I manufactured it myself.
Nice.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
got blue all over.
Not just that mysterious bag of yellowish liquor.
Yeah, I was really concerned.
Yeah, I'm just holding a bag.
I
of
was like,
piss.
I really for a second I was like, that's either iced tea, alcohol, or piss. Dehydrated piss. Like, drink some water for the love of God. I'm gonna put white on the sponge brush a little bit and then dab it around his, like, bottom area.
Did not even realize that was recording.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was like, you were like sloshing around a mystery bag of liquid, and I was like, oh, I should probably wait for this to dry before I put. Well, that's okay. Okay, I think all of the gray is on. So now I once again have to wait for it to dry, but it did dry really fast last time. So I'm just gonna wait for this to dry, and then I'm going to add a little bit of white around the like bottom bits, and then add their eyeball, and then I think I'm done. Okay, so I did add detail to it, and I was not recording. I did think I was. I wasn't. I gave it like the white outline near the underbelly area, bottom part, and then eyeballs. I don't know that you can see it from where you are, but I'll insert a picture. I'm very pleased with it. He is visibly homemade. Okay? He looks like a craft made by a 6th grader. And maybe that's what I was going for. So, I'm excited. I actually don't know how I'm going to attach him to my wall. I'll have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to figure out how these other people were sticking theirs to their wall. But the problem with my wall is it's like a weird... Oh, that's still wet. Okay, don't touch that. The problem with my wall is that it's like a weird texture and nothing sticks to it at all. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But anyway, I'm pleased with it regardless. Is he perfect? No. He has character, and I do love him. And this was fun, and I do suggest you do it yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next Monday.